Um, yeah, I had to grind up my last. I ground up my last piece of my flame train, and it's all gone now. About to be in this last J. I want to do a part two. I want to do a part two. So I streamed for about an hour earlier, but I was like, man, I wish I could have streamed longer. The good thing I could always come back. So here I'm is. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me go ahead and put this in here. I got a little smorgasbord going on right now. A little bit of everything. I'm thinking about making a J with some batter in it later. We gonna get to that another point. Once again, while it's still early on, I want to go ahead and put this out there. If you haven't checked out my community posts as of recent, I say please do, because I got a discount code at Flame Train now. I really like that Galactic Gelati a lot, like a lot. I hope they get it again one day. Honestly speaking, uh, that strain made a really good impression on me. So yeah, I definitely want to be a repeat person of that. But I'm quite sure it's gonna be sold out at some point. But yeah, you can use Carnage 202 over there on Flame Train now, if y'all interested. If you're not interested, do what you do. But I just wanted to let y'all know that your boy got a code because I'm going back. Everybody kind of already knows the deal with them, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in the future. I asked him what a really strong strain was. He said the Government Oasis. So if that's still in stock Friday, I'm gonna grab that and maybe one other mystery. I see Ashanti Elson jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Ashanti? Oh, I bet Ashanti. I see Big Irish jumped in. How you doing there, Big Irish? My bad. I'm making me a filter tip here, and I don't know if y'all could tell, but I got that M, so y'all know it's gonna be perfect airflow on that motherfucker. But yeah, guys, I see Tony's in the chat. How you doing there, Tony? Mr. First Stream. It's all good there, Brody. You here for this one? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. Let me go and get my. I need to get my funnel again because I actually didn't put enough in this. How do I under funnel my own shit? The hell is that? Being a little bit too conservative on a damn funnel. I need some spice. DJs pack a punch, damn it. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and so still made it. Yes, you did. All right. Cheers, everybody. First day of the stream. Got me some good charge on the phone. Let me cut that up. All right. Let me get a nice even burning, and we're gonna be good to go. So I know I'm going online, guys. I'm still gonna be touching on my Local dispensaries, though. You know why? I ain't forgot about y'all ass. I have not. Uh, just because I'm doing a hit list of online companies, y'all dispensaries not safe, bro. And I'm gonna go to the ones where I can't do the pre smell on the bag. I'm just going to pick a random one off of Google in the local vicinity. I see 420 jumped in. How you doing at 420? Ashanti said, "What are you smoking on?" I got. Honestly speaking, just my last piece of the Galactic Gelati. Really sad, but damn, I gotta smoke it. You know, I can't hold on to it forever. I can sit there and admire it and just enjoy popping the jar open. But nah, gotta go ahead and smoke it and get ready for the next round of stuff. Yeah, we was talking about the Drake stuff earlier, Tony. And then I would just give it like updates and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to check back in with you guys, man. Like I said, I feel like I wasn't able to stream long enough earlier. So I just wanted to come back and just kind of chit chat with you guys tonight. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up. I see my man Virgo jumped in. How you doing there, Virgo? Honestly speaking, I forgot to put I forgot to put a message in the PlayStation chat. So my bad, Brody, and everybody in the PlayStation chat. My bad. I should have said something, but I was like, it's after 9 o'clock. I need to go back live because I told the people I was gonna be live at 9, man. But I was late to my own shit. I was on Black People time, but it's all good. Says it better than regular gelato. I believe so. Only because um this has like a I don't it's like a I don't it's hard to describe. It has the gelato flavor, but it has like a white widow type of gassy little hashiness in there. Not like a white widow flavoring per se, but it has like a I don't know. It's different. It's different. So I think it's better because like I like the flavor, you know? I was gonna be watching a replay all night. Nah, part two, buddy. Yeah, like I said, if he did it, let him ride. I don't spend time like thinking about the bad shit they be doing. It's gonna catch up to him, and it's gonna be all over the news, and everybody's gonna meme it for like a week, and then everybody's gonna forget about them again. Because now that this is happening, everybody forgot about Diddy, and when Diddy happened, everybody forgot about a brewing World War III. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lil Wayne is innocent. I don't know. I know he got victimized by Birdman, and he got fucked out of a lot of his money that he could have made. I don't know what he does behind closed doors. I know he does drugs. I really don't even care. I just know he's a good rapper. Like he's the best one to me. But with me looking into the deep dark secrets of celebrity inside life, I had time for that shit, man. I think it's funny when it comes out sometimes. Like for example, I'll fuck around watch a Orlando Brown interview. Nigga's hilarious. I'll watch that. Okay. Jagger White put out something. Okay, I know she telling the truth. But it's like, man, these are just celebrities, and this stuff is normal. I remember back when I was in high school and everybody first started knowing about all the Illuminati hand symbols and shit like that. Y'all remember that? Oh my God, he threw up the diamond. Oh my God, blah blah blah. And then if you were saying that, if you were saying that back then, you were crazy. I kind of went through that whole motion when I was in high school because I was like, there's something wrong here, and the music that we listen to, and it all sounds great, it all sounds good. Bob your head to it and dance to it. You could groove to that shit. Why it always got to be killing negativity, toxicity towards each other, like to the highest extent too. I could understand if it's you taking jabs, but everything is like overly toxic, and that's exactly what everybody feeds themselves on a 24/7 basis, and we wonder why nobody knows how to do anything anymore. Matter of fact, this is a good conversation. This is a good conversation. Let me go ahead and segue into this. I'm going to ruffle some feathers with this, actually. Kind of don't care. But, all right, I'll play ball. Music, right? Okay. He said you got the King Vons and the Sexy Reds. Yeah. And the thing is, now we're like, all right, the girl hip hop is like the extreme trashiness is the same thing as the male hip hop. That's the extreme trashiness most of the time. The killing, the violence, the I'ma do this to this nigga, blah blah blah, all this other type shit. You know, bitches, hoes, the same MO and everything to kind of like encourage keeping people apart and keeping the family unit separated. The original family unit, they're trying to keep that separated. And honestly speaking, it's been working. You have everybody nowadays, marriage, don't get married, it's not worth it when it's actually something very sacred. What got in the way of it was government structures and mankind's greed and, you know, the incentives that, people get when you get a divorce. That's why I said government structures. And realistically speaking, realistically speaking, I see things in a way that overall everything's kind of toxic. Everything's kind of toxic, like especially with the dating world these days. Everything's toxic, and I know there was toxicity during other periods. There was also more togetherness, though, way more. More people were together. More people were married. More people were making families. There were more family units. There was more structure, and with that structure was community. That community turned into something bad. and it was engineered to be that way. Now, now we know how there was guns and drugs and all that stuff flooded into the neighborhood. That's not just woke hearsay, it's facts. It's facts. There's no way you got all these little niggas running around and they got all this shit. Where did it come from? Really? Where did it come from? How'd they get their hands on it? Who made it? Who brought it to them? It's not just always somebody like a bigger brother doing that shit. These things get dropped off in boxes. And realistically speaking, prison is a business. It's not just a place where they put bad people. Bad people go there, a whole lot of them too. But there's a business in keeping people coming back there, which is why they put these things in certain neighborhoods. Gangs of business too, yes. Yes, it is. And one hand washes the other. You got people keep joining these gangs, keep doing this crime, they keep going to prison, they keep making more like them. And it hurts a lot of communities too. It does. There's a lot of people that get hit by them stray bullets. There's a lot of kids that get hit by those stray bullets. There's a lot of people just trying to go back and forth to work getting hit by stray bullets. People that ain't got nothing to do with nothing getting hit by y'all and y'all dumb shit because y'all can't do nothing but shoot sideways, and you ain't supposed to even do that when you shoot a gun. Y'all motherfuckers can't aim, and you ain't got no business doing what the fuck you're doing in the first place. But you're gonna have a society stay like that if you keep feeding yourself the media that encourages that type of shit. You're gonna have that. All these movies, all this music, all of the negativity, everything centered around fucked up stuff. But you put a nice script there, you put a dope ass storyline behind it, you can push anything you want. And the people gonna eat it up. It's called programming for a reason. It's called programming for a reason. Now, if you notice during different time periods, even with the music, the stuff they fed themselves, it was a lot more love. It was a lot more love back in the day. It wasn't shameful to say, I love my partner. I would do anything for them. Nowadays, oh, you a simp, you a pick me. Nowadays, we more worried about labels than actually getting stuff done and being together and doing things logically. There's an imbalance all around, and we're feeding it, and we're being a part of it. It's crazy, right? We say as we get older, oh, all those love songs that our parents used to play, they start to make sense. And all those songs that are depressing, they start to make sense. And all those songs that, because back then, I mean, there was actual topics in the music, and it wasn't just, you know, I see my man Chucky jumped in. How you doing, Chucky? Let me see. Did I miss anybody else? No, I didn't miss anybody else. Okay. But yes, uh, the stuff that we feed ourselves in the media, we can't just say, oh, well, that's all that's out here now. No, you just have to find it. It's not just on the big boy radio all the time. Sometimes these people get discovered nowadays through social media, you know, till they get, commercial. Then the agenda happens. He said, look at all the riots and shit and people fighting all over social media. Yeah, I know. And then, honestly speaking, I would like people to ask themselves this: how many of these riots are actually paid for? And did you know that that happens? I guarantee you didn't. And if you did think it happens, you probably think it happens only from the opposite political side from you. Oh boy. Anyways, like I said, it's a thing keeping the family unit down. Oh, the world's overpopulated. On whose terms? Too many people taking up the resources, huh? Well, which ones of y'all have the most? Which ones of y'all are hoarding the resources? It's not everybody at the bottom. The ones at the bottom are scraping by. I don't know. Y'all stop having families, but then you go and you look at these other people and they're having how many kids Future got? How many kids Nick Cannon got? The rules don't really apply the same for rich people most of the time. I don't know. It's different. But we have to stop letting rich people control the way we think. You know, these songs, they might say something that might relate to you, but there's a whole bunch of other shit in it that's like, well, why are you even paying attention to this? How old are you? Fuck. Why are you enjoying this? Like out of all the creativity that we could muster, the only thing that's a worldwide thing is the shit that talks about killing each other, talking down on each other, and everybody love us for it. It's entertaining to everybody else, but our communities be suffering. Shit. Yikes. All these motherfuckers looking up to these drill niggas. And then you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? They always be like, man, I'm just trying to make it out the hood. And then they make it out, but go back to doing what the fuck they was doing. Or when they make it out, they're still talking about the same shit. You're supposed to show people growth at that point. How did you get to where you at? Not just talking about this. I mean, you had to do some type of networking somehow, right? God. And why did the art form have to be about that much violence and that much death? Tony said bad is good nowadays. Man, we in tune, Brody. We in tune. Said place a half hour from where I live. 18-year-olds were breaking in houses and cars. It was all over the news. And it's like, bro, why? And I know inflation's a thing. I know poverty's a thing. People don't have the same opportunities everywhere. I understand that, bro. I really do. It's not easy out here. Shit, nigga, I make minimum wage. And I don't have hours all throughout the year. That's why I picked up second jobs like DoorDash and Uber and other things like that. Because if I were to just be able to have that one, I would be fucked up. And it has been fucked up for me for a long time because I'm in the hotel industry, but wintertime gets rough. I ain't always have a way to have a second job or a second type of, something in the background. And DoorDash is good when the times get rough. Shit. Oh, you need some gas? Okay. Let me go ahead and cut the app on. Okay. You need some bill money real quick? Let me cut the app on. You trying to get some food? All right, let me cut the app on real quick. I mean, real shit. And I mean, get food like work for it, nigga. Like groceries. I'm not talking about eating people orders and shit. Oh shit. But like nowadays, I feel like it's not the same. What I see, Faded jumped in. How you doing there, Faded? I'm gonna ask you the questions in a little bit. I just gotta get this. I gotta get these thoughts out real fast. Cause realistically speaking, everybody out here got a phone. Even people that's broke got a phone. And unfortunately, that is the great equalizer, the internet. And there's a lot of ways to use it to better yourself. It's just, what do people spend their time looking at? They spend their time focused on celebrities. They spend their time focused on things that have nothing to do with anything that's relevant to their actual life. That's the problem. And it's engineered to be that way. I'm sorry. It's actual brainwashing. And then, if you don't stop the cycle at some point, then everybody's like that. Everybody's, you know, unfocused. I know we have times where it's good to be unfocused, like you need a relaxation time. But here's the issue. Here's the actual issue. And I'm a streamer. Shit. I like the watch time on my channel. It's dope. But I'm gonna be one of the people to tell y'all, you know, you have to do things that are relevant to your life. If you don't get out the brainwashing, if you don't get out of the loop, you're gonna stay stuck. Somebody older than you might have done the same thing, and you saw nothing wrong with it. That's the problem. We all have the same opportunity. At some point, I'm not saying every job going higher, but there's a way to figure out how to better yourself out here. We literally have the internet. And if you don't have it at home, there is a library. Or you know somebody with a phone. You see what I'm saying? We have to learn how to take control of our own minds, people. That's literally the key to everything. You take control of your own mind, you won't have brainwashing. Those behaviors won't be natural to you anymore. You'll be thinking about what you're doing and you wouldn't do the shit. You said brains wired to smartphone. Yeah, that's the issue. We have a dopamine problem as a generation. The problem is we're constantly looking to be entertained or always have a feeling of happiness. Honestly, that's the problem with relationships today, too. Everybody thinks they're supposed to be happy in them all the time. You're supposed to have ups and downs, but stick together through them. That's a relationship. Everything's not going to be fucking honky dory all the damn time. You're going to have periods where you hate each other. You know, that's how you know you love somebody. You can put up with their shit. I'm not saying go cheat on them, but I'm saying, bro, that's another person there. They have imperfections. So do you. Y'all are growing together. You're literally going through different phases of somebody else's life with them, and vice versa. You're gonna have periods where things don't go eye to eye. Our relationship is just like, oh, well, especially the girls. It's really easy. Y'all could literally cut on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or Snapchat, and I guarantee you, even if you're like, you know, uh, what what's what's uh what's if you look like a gremlin, you will have a whole bunch of niggas in your inbox. You could just pick one. It ain't like that for us. We out here trying to find who's, you know, and the DMs be dry. Up until somebody say, "Hey, how you doing?" But that is, it's like, okay, everybody's trying to, you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to do shit to kind of disadvantage each other as opposed to like working together. And I mean, like with the guys are like trying to justify cheating on their women. You're a fucking idiot. That's stupid. Why would you do that? You know? Like, you can't want all this from your girl and then say, hey, man, I gotta be able to cheat on you too, though. This shit don't work like that. Because you walk in and she fucking somebody else, it's World War III. If we could just come together as a people and stop trying to justify toxic shit, you know? The fuck? Everything's about keeping everybody separate. Everything's about keeping everybody separate. Those are all the messages that you're going to see out here. Those are the ones that have popularity, not the ones that, you know, preach togetherness, unity. I see Ed Costa jumped in. How you doing there, Ed? Fader said, I mean, they throw it, I won't let it hit the ground. I feel you, big dog. What's up there, Indy Red? How you doing? Let me jump back up. I want to see if I missed anybody in the chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I do apologize. I know I just been kind of like talking, but yeah. Um, I don't know, guys. It just like I said, that's why I kind of ain't really been paying attention to shit like that. Y'all remember when I told y'all I like really started getting on like my lo-fi shit, and I started just kind of listening to beats. Cause for real, most of the time we listen to the music and shit, we really just be there for the beat. Cause the lyrics don't be shit nowadays. Niggas is not lyrical, bro. I see Smoke Rebel jumped in. What's up, Smoke Rebel? Yeah, and everybody jumping in tonight, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, niggas not lyrical nowadays. I mean, like not the new shit that I be hearing coming up. Everything sound like they just whining. and talking about the same shit. That's what it all sounds like at this point. Everybody sound like a rip off Travis Scott. Somebody talking about some drill shit and they rap off beat and it sounds horrible. Y'all niggas don't just rap off beat and call it a day. Anybody else hate that shit? And that's not being old. It's like, nigga, that just sounds bad, son. That just sounds bad. Niggas out here rapping like Blueface and shit. All beat. All these drill niggas. Yeah, it's mostly just for the beat though. It's mostly just for the beat, and I'm like, well, I like listening to beats anyway. I could just chill and vibe off this shit. So, I bet I'll listen to that. I ain't got to deal with all the, you know, fuck this person, uh, fuck that, you know, kill this nigga. I ain't got to deal with all that if I'm just listening to the beats and shit. I'm cool. I really try to watch what I feed my spirit. It makes a difference. It does make a difference. Y'all have to understand that. All these 19-year-old drill kids acting like they Scarface, showing off their guns on social media. Yeah, bruh. That's the dumb shit. How the fuck all y'all 14-year-olds all the way to 25-year-olds got AKs, RPGs, fucking P90s, bro, in Chirac? But y'all couldn't afford better housing and a better lifestyle? But y'all got guns that niggas can't even get? That don't add up, do it? The only thing y'all could afford is some Jordans and some guns. He said, nope, guns only. Guns only, nigga. But of all the people, you know what? That was getting ready to go down a really dangerous road. I'm not gonna finish that. There's no way this conversation ends well. We're gonna. Oh shit. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. You ain't gonna get me. Anyway, anyway. Uh, damn. That was about to get real. So, ooh shit. Y'all got me, man. Uh, anyways, next topic. So, Faded, now that you're here, buddy, let me go ahead and ask you about that flame train order. Let's go ahead and ask, because I can't think of something else to kind of segue myself into to get out of the corner that I backed myself in here. Oh shit. Oh damn. The weather's been great, guys, hasn't it? It's been nice and sunny and lovely outside. Oh, thank God. He says 8 horses greenhouse shake came in. How was that, buddy? How was that? I really need you here, buddy. Say something. He said it tastes good, light. Okay, that's great. Good to hear. What's the potency like, buddy? Can you fuck? Oh, Indy got a new 16-inch Matrix ball. Let's know. That mean that you got something in. Oh man. He said 8 potency a little harsh. I feel you. But 8 potency is good for shake. For shake that's pretty good there. Let me back good. I'm back composed. Oh shit. He said worth checking out even though they got you last time. Ah man. It's hard to get my trust back, dog. Andy said I was trying to help. I appreciate it. He said that's how the movies on Tubi end, right when you get to the juicy part. Hey man, you know, if you want behind the scenes with Card, subscribe to my Patreon that I don't have yet. Fuck. Oh shit. I ain't got no damn Patreon. Not yet. I was fucking with y'all, man. Holy shit. See this sometimes this why I'll be reading the damn chat because y'all be getting me going. Y'all be getting me going and I be cutting up sometimes and sometimes keeping it real goes wrong. All we got Sherman Crumble. It's fine. You know what? That's great. I'm happy that we got another topic. Oh shit. My man Smoke Rebel said tragic. The classic, son. The classic. Oh damn. Shit, y'all got me good today, buddy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm glad I came back on stream. I definitely am. Oh shit. Yep. I wasn't about to have one when keeping it real go wrong. I wasn't about to have one of them moments. I was not about to have no government at my doorstep. I'm getting ready to roll me a damn J and leave it right where it is. See, I know how to stop myself now. But boy, I tell you, I just want to say, man, you know, those of y'all that's still here with me in the stream tonight, I see it's a lot of us right now, man. Y'all know it get like this, but y'all newcomers, y'all better get ready. Sometimes I just be reviewing. Sometimes I just be, talking my shit. He said they have no idea. I know. Smoke Rebel came through with the perfect tragic. Yes, he did. The Smoke Rebel special. Hey, matter of fact, while he is here, let me give him a shout out, bro. If y'all ain't follow Smoke Rebel on IG, this nigga funny as hell. Please follow him, son. This nigga is funny as hell, bro. I know we having a good time, but shit, them shorts be they'll start your day off right, buddy. I'll tell you that. My man Smoke Rebel is hilarious. He said, I approve this message. Oh yeah. Yeah, Faded already know what's up, man. Just broke down like 10 backwood doobies and got a suit. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, Virgo. Cause I know you be rolling stupid size J's, boy. He got a fucking extendo rolled up over there. Said he'll get me bad too, just dying. He be having me hollering. Yeah, Smoke Rebel funny as shit, yeah. Oh shit. So I appreciate that. No problem, fam. I appreciate the laughs. Real shit. Oh man, that was bad. I needed some water, but we good. He said weed heads, yep. And there's so many people in the stream tonight, man. I thank y'all for being here with a brother for real. Like, I'm having a great time streaming with y'all. If y'all give me like a split second, I want to check my battery percentage because I want to see if I have enough time for a batter J. So hold on. We just might. After this J, I'm gonna roll a J with some batter in it. Might start prepping that shit now. Do y'all take lunch breaks or smoke breaks at work or both? Both. Both of them. BOFFUM. Both of them. You damn Skippy. You high off the shake? Now, I don't know if y'all know how Faded smokes, but like he be going in. Like I smoke with dude like over live stream, and I seen like his regimen, the way he smokes. So I know his tolerance is up there. If he got high off the shake, then okay. I know they sent him something good because Fader will tell me in a heartbeat. He will tell me in a heartbeat, like, bro, this is some shit. Like this is actual garbage. Like he will tell me in a heartbeat. He said you must have got that CBD, bro. They had to send me CBD, son. They did, and I told you I got that funny feeling in my stomach when I hit multiple J's. That had to be CBD. That had to be. They sent me some CBD ass fucking sunflower diesel, some CBD ass ice cream candy, and that shit hurt because I had ice cream candy before that and it was gas from them. I was pissed. Those of y'all that's in the PlayStation party, man, y'all remember them days. Y'all remember them days. Got another 8 horses. Let's hope it's good. But nope. Every time, bro. Every time for like over a span of like over 2 months, I order from them. I like try to get like 2 strains, maybe 1 strain here or there. But I was like, they sent me some good ass blue cookies. The blue cookies was crazy good, bruh. The blue cookies was good. The runts was good. The sunflower diesel was good at first. Um, I didn't like the OG taste, but the high was good. I mean, it was all right for what it was. I think it was like a 7 for the high, but I didn't like the flavor at all. Um, I don't know if I got the score correct. It might have been a lower score, but I believe that one was about a 7. That OG. I just back in those days, it was actually good for me from them, but I don't know what happened to their quality, man. And then I would email them, no response. Okay. So I tried their blue cookies and runts. THC, wasn't upset. It hit very good from HMP. The smoke shop up the hill sells HMP. Oh, that's dope. Dang, you could get it local. You lucky bastard. He said, I hope Yola is good. I hope so too. I hope it ain't just, smoke and mirrors. I hope it ain't just hype. But I mean, I'm waiting for what you say. Trizzle said that the purple punch he had was good. I'm just with a price like that, I'm not ever sure about the quality. Do you have Gas Boys on your list? Yes, I do, actually. I actually do. I see Jaden Knight. How you doing there, Jaden? Say he's been right with the concentrate. Shake's not bad so far. Only go for smalls or shake indoor now. Greenhouse. The trim shake was more trim. Uh, Me and my family have been using it for the last few months. I make keef with the tea. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're making keef with that. Let's see. So they're gonna make a big purchase from the company. Oh, okay. Shit, let me know how it is. Let me know how it is. Cause shit, I'm curious. I haven't had them either. So you got to try somebody on the hit list before I did. I'm doing good, man. I'm getting ready to roll me a J with some batter in it. I see game with Greedo. Game with Greedo jumped in the chat. How you doing there, family? Let me roll this J up while I'm talking to y'all. Um, Good places to try. You say you tried Airtaste so far. I'm gonna give you the places that I know that have given me good stuff recently and stuff from the past. Um, my number one spot, I'm always gonna say, is HMP because they've shown me consistency through the years as far as quality. Recently, uh, I had a really, really good strain from Flame Train. I don't know if you ever heard of them. It was called the Galactic Gelati. I love the Flow Gardens Blue Dream that I had because it reminded me of the old school Blue Dream, especially with the taste. So Flow Gardens and the community has a pretty positive reaction on Flow Gardens as well. Everybody here has pretty much tried them. Uh, oh, bro, I tried this place a couple of times in the past, but not recently. But the stuff they had was really good. Black tie. Black tie shit was really good. I had their gushers and I was blown away. I really really like the flavor of that shit. I don't know what they have nowadays, but I know when I had that Gushers, that shit was gas, bro. Oh, if you ever like, I don't know if you shop like in dispensaries, but if you have a brand called Modern Flower near you, get the Gorilla Glue Gelato. Get the Gorilla Glue Gelato. Um, the other one, um, Roll One. Roll One. If that brand is in your dispensary, try some of their stuff out. Um, I like the Dr. K. That's the best. I like the Grape Kush. That one was always cool. They had a really good Gelato 41. They had a really good Gelato 41. That shit was crazy gas. Hopefully soon in Ohio. So it just passed it. Nice. Nice. Just passed in Ohio. Congrats, bro. Congrats. Real shit. Like I'm happy for you, son. About to be a whole new world. Cause yo, in DC, it's weed stores on like a whole bunch of different places. Like it's like liquor stores at this point. So I see Stife right said about to order some ice gelato from JK Distro just because I need some buds for cheap and sounds fire. Last order you got was actually decent. Ordered 4 times and once full of seeds, and that was gas. Yeah, man. I uh, I I won't ever know again. But if it's cheap, try your luck. You know. But it's bruh. If you really want something cheap though, did if you really want something cheap, you should go with Yola. Their ounces are like $3 cheaper than JK Distro. I mean, if you're trying to go for like the cheapest thing you can find, so my code's still good for HMP. Yes, it is. My code still works on HMP. It's been active this entire time. That's the fam over there. Those my day ones. Ever since that purple kush. Ever since that purple kush, man, it's been a wrap, bro. That shit was crazy. So you like Yola? Man, I Friday, Friday, I'm gonna make an order from him. Yola, I'm coming for you, bro. Like, I gotta see what your brand's like, but we gonna see, like, what the budget's like. Is it gas still, or is it like, I can't spare you because you got a big name on the platform, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter how popular you are. Like, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, I'm, eh. But the thing where I'm like, it might be good because they're micros supposedly, and it's like, all right, well, I've had some micro. I've had a micro 3.5 from one of my local spots recently. The Rolling Berries was micros. That shit actually got me like really good, but the flavor was like kind of strong on it. Like it had a lot of terps. See, Fisker jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Fisker? Let me read the chat. You say it was YOLO hemp. Oh, I don't. Is there a YOLO hemp? He said dope is. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, YOLO. I about to say I don't know a YOLO hemp. How you doing there, Fisker? He said pet is disposable, but still haven't grabbed some flour yet. So you waiting to pull the trigger? You trying to see if it's actually good before you grab it? I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to jump out there. I was trying to jump out there. I don't know. Big name or not, bro. Like, is your flour gas at the end of the day? Is it a 10? Is it an 8? Is it a 6? Is it a 0? Because I ain't going no lower than 6. If it's under a 6, it's a 0 at this point. That means that shit is like, it's not reg. That shit CBD. I'm not going to get high off that, you know? Test shreds all the same? Yes, it does. I need to make a THCA flower of your Pink Panther. Hey, man. That would be dope if I get another a flower from HMP one day. But I'm really just excited to try their new flavors. And honestly, the batter. Fuck! I rolled this J without the batter. Fuck. Yo, my bad, guys. I was so busy talking to y'all. I'm just excited to be on stream, man. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta excuse me, bro. I'll have to do the batter tomorrow. I'm off, so I have plenty of time with you guys. Don't worry. Hope it tastes purple. I hope so too. I hope it don't taste like hay. Because with a price $30 for a fucking 14 gram, like how high quality is that shit gonna be for real? Or is it really the same flour and the flour is actually quality, but they just got little pieces of it and they're like, fuck it, let's just sell that. What is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it just okay? If it's just okay, I wouldn't say it's a bad investment because that'll get people through the tough times. You know, we all have them. Ain't nobody above that. Trust me, I know. Y'all have no idea. I just be on screen with y'all. He said, "Don't say hey." Yeah, I hope it don't taste like hay. I mean, Trizzle said it was alright. He said it's pretty good. But is it gonna be like that every time he sends a batch out? Cause like honestly speaking, guys, that's what I'm focused on for real. Is your quality consistent? We ain't smoking it. You apologize to yourself. You better redo it. Oh shit. Nice, bro. I appreciate that, Kira. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. What you smoking on? Let's see here. CJ just had to miss the train. GTA San Andreas. I'm gonna help justify about ordering and trying. Yep. Hey man, you gotta let me know, Tony. The official cookie TACA flour up by my smoke shop is 3.5 for fit. Hey, 420. 420. Let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something about that. Same thing happened to me. Um, I went to a dispensary. I think I told you guys this, and I ordered cookies Gary Payton. They had, the computer system where you had to make your order beforehand. Said 50. By the time I got to the counter, it was $59. The person rung up one total. I had that amount in my account. It declined the transaction. Like, what's wrong? It says $55 here. Oh, there's a tax, and then there's a store tax too. I forgot to tell you about that. There's there's a dispensary tax, and then there's a state tax. So there's an extra $4 you have to pay. Sorry, I didn't tell you in the total. And then I got it, and it was trash, straight trash. No high on it. It was like Reggie wouldn't even be the term for that. I was highly disappointed that I paid that amount of money. Honestly, I feel like they just had some bullshit in their basement and they put it inside of one of their cookies bags and sold it to me. Tacoma Wellness. Shout out to you. You made your mark on my channel. Shitty fucking flour that you gave me. Way overpriced. And I know that Cookies brand would be ashamed if they were to smoke whatever the fuck you gave me. So, shout out to you, Tacoma Wellness. Cheers to that. I don't trust cookies coming out of no dispensary now. I will never try it again. I will only go to the cookies website. Never again. If it got a fucking cookies bag on it, if it got a fucking cake bag on it, if it got a goddamn whatever commercial brand bag on it at a dispensary, you know, it's hard for me to trust that at this point. I would much rather go with an online brand at a local shop because I know these places. I know these places. And you know what, Modern Flower and Roll One, y'all made it into my to my good list too. So, and Good Green made it into my good list. Y'all alright with me. Sunmed still got they still got some work to do though. Cause I had y'all Snoop Dogg strain and it was trash. Snoop Dogg would have been mad at you. He said, "Nice dude, I appreciate that, man." Finishing off some Kush cake. It was an ugly bud batch, pretty fire for the price. Where you get that from there, Brody? Said 55. Yeah, I know. So I ain't buying cookies. Yeah, exactly. I'm sticking with the. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I would only go to the official cookies website if I were to get anything from cookies. Oh, you got it from Arite. Okay. Yeah, they always did good by me. I see Gilgamesh jumped in. How you doing there, family? Said companies should never mix their CBD with THC because the CBD causes you to be less high when mixed with THC. It does have the mellow effects, but I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the 50-50. I like the 50-50, that type 2, where it's 50-50 CBD and 50-50 THCA. Actually, I still have that shit. That Flow Gardens, I still have the pre-roll package. This shit was actually pretty cool for me. Like I said, I ain't got no discount code for them or nothing, but that shit was actually really good. Dab had for a long time till I saw you smoke it. HOP's battery, give it a rated. That shit had me fucked up yesterday, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, fuck. That shit had me twisted. And that was only like, a couple, one little glob, but I put three little pieces in that bitch. That shit was strong as hell. That immediately boosted my high, fam. I was like, what the fuck? And it tastes good too. It's fruity, but not too much. And it's got like a solid kind of sugary consistency. It's nice. I never had anything like that before. Matter of fact, let me right here show y'all this. It's nice. Let me oops. There we go. That's it right there. That's the batter. That's the taffy batter from HMP. If y'all are interested in that, I definitely I got fucked up off that yesterday, buddy. It was good. So even on the bowl is good. I would suggest to do it that way because you'll be able to conserve it, and you don't need to smoke that much. You could have a bowl with that shit topped over it, and you'll be good for a little while. Get you some good gas and get you some of that batter in the bowl. Hell yeah. He said 4 dabs. I'm with the space people. Take a dab of that, and you're gonna be in Mars with a Z. That's how I like to do it. Yep. You damn right. Get you some good gas and put some batter over top of that shit. You'll be in heaven. I was feeling great yesterday. Like that's kind of one reason I'm like, all right, I need to chill off that because tomorrow morning I need to review something fresh, and I probably shouldn't do the batter yet because I did a couple pieces yesterday, but I need for that shit to go back down because that shit is strong. I actually want to start getting into like different ones of these. I don't know the consistency of diamond sauce, but I'm gonna start looking at that because I've been seeing diamond sauce and some. Ever since I started looking at some of these different companies, they be having a lot of concentrate options, like a lot. Because they be having a lot of options, I'm like, man, that's why it's interesting to me. So you had some of the batter they used to have and it was fire. This is my first time having it. I've only had the crumble. I've had the crumble. I had their D8 sauce one time, but I haven't had batter before. This is actually a first for me. This is a first, and I really like the experience. Really did. Like shout out to HMP for that, cause like I said, y'all know I'm new with the concentrates, bro. You already know that. But I mean, just to be able to try them out, it's dope. And I could put it over top of the flower. I could put it on the J. Bet. Say less. So I want to go back to HMP. I did too. I got tired of getting bad shit. So, so well, I know they're consistent. I'ma holler at them. I'ma try out some other companies. Might be consistent. Don't know. But I found some good ones so far. But I hate that, like, sometimes in my area it's like they just do anything to make a buck, man. Anything. They'll give you CBD for the gas price at a store. I could see if it was the street niggas, but the store, come on, son. We probably better than that. You say HMP hemp. Yeah, it's HMP.store, Kira. That's Hemp Cartel's rebranded. He said dirty. Yeah, man, they be doing that shit in the store sometimes, bro. And I had to say something to one of the people in one of the dispensaries because they had really bad shit for a while. And at first I liked their stuff. And the person I talked to the last time I was in there, thank God, was actually the person in charge of ordering for over there. Cause I had to tell him, hey, bro, I don't know what y'all been doing, but that shit was not good. Part of me is thinking maybe some of the people was taking the flour and replacing it. Just saying. Just saying. Taking the flour, replacing it, and putting it in different bags. Let me just put CBD in here and tell people this shit is gas. I don't get pre rolls because they dry fast and lose the effects. I normally don't get pre rolls either, unless I know they're fresh, and I know, like, for example, this shit was fresh. Still had the great smells coming off of it, and it still had the gassiness about it. Sometimes you get pre rolls and it doesn't have any smell, and like you said, it dries fast. Like you said, lose the effects. Sometimes it's like, are y'all putting stale flour in these and just trying to get rid of it? Have y'all ever been to a dispensary and just got a pre roll and like, fuck, what is this? Charge 15 for that? Nah. Some of these places are not good, but you got to make sure you get some fresh ones. I said, dude, you're stoned. Even smoking with you make me jealous. Yeah, I'm proud as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I ain't gonna lie. Um, so to be real, I ended this. Y'all can see how purple this is. I ended that last J with some ice cream cake in that bitch. That shit got me feeling good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, I think it's a good time. Uh, appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J's, talk some shit. I'm about to get on out of here because I'm stupid fried right now. I'm gonna check y'all later, man. Peace.